Hits represent the total number of server requests by search engines, robots, web crawlers, and client browsers. So let's examine this important server statistic in detail to see if serving invalid code makes a difference. Our detailed analysis will answer 3 questions. 1. Does valid W3C source code improve interoperability? 2. Does invalid source code impact website visits? And 3. Does invalid source code generate inaccurate server statistics? The website was launched on 12/10/2011, received 187,000 hits, ranging from 2 to 14,750, on average 473 hits per day. I discovered invalid HTML and CSS issues and had them validated in 4 phases. All websites have 2 phases, development and maintenance. The last website content update was 42 days after development began, when I accepted the content, and the maintenance phase at $100 per hour with a 1-hour minimum began. Phase 1. There were 87 hits the day before 5 HTML errors were corrected, and 1,120 additional hits as a result of serving valid HTML source code. Phase 2. 407 hits the day before 25 CSS Level 3 warnings were corrected, resulting in 607 additional hits as a result of serving valid CSS Level 3 source code. Phase 3. There were 241 hits the day before 17 CSS Level 2.1 warnings were corrected, and 1,574 additional hits as a result of serving valid CSS Level 2.1 source code. Phase 4. There were 361 hits the day before 242 CSS Level 2.1 warnings were corrected, and 769 new hits as a result of serving valid CSS Level 2.1 source code. Final observation. The comparative analysis reveals serving valid source code increases hits by over 100%, and the impact is unknown to anyone serving invalid source code. The importance of valid source code has been perhaps overlooked since 1990. However, the impact of serving valid source code can only be quantified in retrospect. Comparing hits 1 day before and 1 day after W3C validation reveals the initial impact of serving valid source code is recorded as soon as the server statistics are updated. The 146-day comparative analysis reveals the impact of serving valid source code on the 6 popular server statistics. Comparing server facts before and after validation reveals valid source code increases website statistics without changing website content. Lessons learned. 1. Valid W3C source code improves interoperability. Therefore, always require valid source code for websites. 2. Assume anyone serving invalid source code is unaware of the impact on website statistics. And 3. Invalid source code generates inaccurate server statistics that distort the return on investment. Thank you.